An elderly laborer was sitting on his cart eating his meal. Suddenly, a man politely sat beside him and said, "Uncle, my phone has died, and I forgot to bring my wallet from home. Could you please help me with a little money?" The elderly laborer looked at him with moist eyes. Quietly, he set aside his food, and with courage and determination, began reaching into his pocket to take out some money. The man was surprised to see the poor old laborer working with only one hand. Because of the disability in his other arm, the old man tried to open a plastic bag using his mouth. The man watched with curiosity, deeply moved by the old man's compassion. After struggling for a moment, the old man managed to open the plastic bag with one hand and gently took out 2 notes, handing them over. The man accepted the money with surprise and said, "Uncle, I'm very hungry. I rushed out for the office and forgot everything. If you could share a little of your food with me, I would be very grateful." The old man quietly looked at his food, then seriously picked it up and handed it to him. The man smiled slightly, took the food, and said gratefully, "If I pass by this road again, I'll repay your kindness," then walked toward his destination. The elderly laborer watched him curiously, then returned to his old way of sitting. He picked up his food again and began eating while looking around with sad eyes. Meanwhile, the man reached his car, got inside, and picked up a plastic bag full of food. But remembering the old man's kindness, he also grabbed the food he had bought for his home. Looking at the old man through the car window, he opened his bag and secretly placed a bundle of cash inside the food. He picked up both plastic bags filled with food and walked back toward the old man. The old man was still sitting on his cart, quietly eating. The man returned and in a serious tone said, "Uncle, you must be very hungry. This is from me. Please keep it." The old man looked at him with contentment, set aside his remaining food, and accepted the fresh meal. He immediately opened the plastic bag and started preparing to eat. But the man smiled kindly and said, "Uncle, your arm isn't okay. Let me feed you." Seeing the man's kindness, the old man began eating the fresh, delicious food and felt overwhelmed with happiness. Afterward, the man set the food aside and said, "Uncle, I'll pay you. Please pack all these vegetables for me." The old man nodded and picked up a plastic bag to pack the vegetables. But the man gently took the bag and started packing the vegetables himself. The old man expressed his gratitude with great emotion. The man replied, "Please don't thank me tomorrow and make me embarrassed." In reality, the old man's silence itself was more than enough to express his gratitude. Kindness never goes to waste. Friends, please share your thoughts in the comments. Did I do the right thing or the wrong thing?